You're wandering in the middle of the woods in Oregon and you stumble on a plane. You wander over to examine it and you see a figure, a person walking towards you. Scared? Well, you shouldn't be, as long as the man in the plane is Bruce Campbell. He is super friendly and lives in this Boeing 727 jetliner and loves it. Bruce bought the plane in 1999 and brought it to where it currently stands, in the middle of the woods in Oregon. And now, it's his home, like his actual house. This house has electricity, running water, working bathrooms, a mini kitchen, washing machine, pretty much anything else you could need in a home, all inside of this airplane. The living space inside of the plane is 1,066 square feet, and the entire plane weighs about 700,000 pounds. It costs him just about $370 per month to keep this place up and running, including electricity and taxes and all that stuff, and he loves every second of it. I was able to visit this location while I was visiting Oregon in 2019, and I will say this is probably one of the most unique houses I've ever been to in my life. It was so awesome meeting Bruce and hearing his story and just getting a tour of the house. He told us about his journey and how he obtained the plane, and that when he, well, I'll just let him tell you.
How long did it take you to make all this happen?
Well, it's a 20-year-old project,
Oh.
and it's a shame because I made a huge mistake on the front end. I was basically a home shopper, and I called a salvage company, which is a home wrecking company. Jetliners are homes, and I invited them to destroy a jetliner, and I'd give them my good hard-earned money for the rubble which is left. And they said, "Yeah, okay, sure, buddy, we'll do that for you." and they did. So this was fully skeletonized, for example, when I received it. So I've been trying to restore as best I can.
I see.
But it was a huge mistake. I'll never do it again. And we're not doing it for the version 2 project. For the version 2 project, the bird will remain completely intact as a home. So we'll go from start to finish in 2 to 6 months instead of 20 years plus. Wow. And this is my learning platform. I love this baby, but this is my learning platform.
Yep.
The next one should be much better.
Basically, he got a salvage company to, well, salvage the plane, and as you can tell, there are still quite a few missing pieces. He has been actively restoring the plane, and I've seen more recent photos online, and he's made some great progress. The plane does have some interesting history, including flying some famous figures like the Kennedys to Greece, which is why it was there when Bruce bought it. The plane was flown from Greece to Hillsboro Airport in Oregon, and the plane was taken apart, including the engines, meaning that the plane can no longer fly. He does have a love for Japan and its culture, and he lives about half the year in Japan, and he actually plans on starting a second plane project in Japan to have a house there as well.
You're welcome to sit with him. Fly us to someplace interesting.
Japan, right?
Yeah, fly us to Miyazaki, please.
He loves having visitors over and is so friendly.
I'll volunteer.
Okay. Everyone watch out for this lip. It's not so bad going forward, but it can stub your toe going back. So
Got it.
Whoa, it's crazy here.
Okay, cabin lights time out after about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So give yourself another 10 minutes. This switch flips up and then back down. So up and back down. Leave it, leave it very roughly.
Got it.
That's Naomi-san. That's Naoko-san.
Oh!
And that's Jinko-chan.
Oh!
Where?
They're trying to warn you that the seats are not in their tracks and they have no outer legs. So if you sit in the outboard seat like they are, the entire row will flip up. So the only exception is this row, which is secured. You can sit in any of these.
He was showing us everything, letting us flip buttons and control switches and even venture out onto the wing and take photos out there.
Oh, it's so cool.
So amazing. This is
But
amazing.
if you push hard enough, will it take off?
Right now we're outside of the airplane on the wing. Making our way out here, and it's crazy. See the whole plane from up here. You look down, see the wing. It just runs right into the forest.
Amazing. This thing is insane. Whoa. What a feat of engineering.
What a feat of engineering.
Oh, this is great. I am very impressed by how he got this plane here. I still didn't get to ask him how he did it.
It's a very interesting and unique experience. Nothing like we've ever seen before.
Airplane comes in like several parts. Aren't they big parts though? Like,
Yeah, this was
way
crazy
out.
though.
Yeah, you can need a crane.
But yeah, for him to get this thing out here is actually pretty amazing, and it's gorgeous on the inside. I can't believe he lives in that. That's so cool. If you want to visit this stunning spot for yourself, it is about a 40-minute drive from Portland, Oregon. Bruce hosts events in or on his plane, like the Concert on a Wing event, where he has bands come and they play music from the wing of the plane, and everyone else gets to stand around the plane and have a good time. The driveway leading up to Bruce's plane is a bit steep and a little bumpy, so low clearance vehicles be warned. Yeah, I read online somewhere that someone drove a normal like sedan and they were having trouble getting up this thing. So that's why I was like, oh, we have an SUV, we should get. Oh, here is where it gets steep. Oh, here we go.
It's probably because we were grinding dirt down here. Yeah, we did it. Good job. Okay.
If you are in the Portland area, I would highly recommend stopping by to say hi to Bruce and check out his amazing airplane house. It's quite unique, and really there's nothing like it. That's it for this super unique home. Give this video a like, it really helps out a lot, and subscribe for more super unique places to go and travel to. And if you have any other unique places, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.